Mookie Betts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Corcoran puts the tag on him, one gone.
In the second spot,
striding into the box, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Hughes looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Got him. Cesar Corona gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Cesar Corona.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. James Jones comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, James Jones.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
2-1. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Oh, he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Mark Teixeira, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll take the turn and head for second. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Stepping in, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Batting sixth, center fielder number 13.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hughes gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. No outs, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Wilson Ramos into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0. The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Peralta. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Todd Frazier will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Designated hitter, Mike
Napoli comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Jed Lowry gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mookie Betts is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Cesar Corona stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hughes comes set. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But Teixeira is there to get the glove up. As Drupal Cabrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop has Drupal.
Squared that one up just a little late. That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Carlos Harper.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Chopped at the plate. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. James Jones will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Harrison is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit hard, but right into the shift. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now, flied out at his first at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Chris Davis is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now in the box, David Peralta. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Tap fouled at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Mark Teixeira in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mike Napoli is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. A solo home run for Mike Napoli. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3. Zach McAllister is going to come on and make an appearance here.
Number 34, Zach McAllister.
Jed Lowry will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. As Drupal Cabrera is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Yasmani Grandal heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 55.
High and deep to right center field. Peralta going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Wilson Ramos stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Calling for it, Jones. 1 out. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game.
The batter,
Ketel Marte is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hughes steps into the windup. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones has a beat on it. 2 gone. Mookie Betts will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Tapped out in front of home. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Carlos Corporan comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. James Jones ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Chris Davis digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. David Peralta digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hold the lead.
1-1.
Throw goes to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Starling Marte will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Starling Marte.
Chopped weakly to the left. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Cesar Corona will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in, Josh Harrison. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. David Phelps will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
David Phelps.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Carlos Santana steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pulled toward right center field. Jones giving chase. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag gets 1, and he is in there. Marcelo Zuna will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Yasmani Grandal steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Designated hitter.
Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little bouncer. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Ketel Marte stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. David Peralta will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Mark Teixeira will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Runners off for second. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Mike Napoli steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Napoli can't connect there, as that's by him for strike 2. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Ray Jimenez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, a base hit, so they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. Starling Marte ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Throw into second. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Cesar Corona steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Jones is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Carlos Santana steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jones moving to his left. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Jed Lowry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Out in front of it, strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Lowry is retired, and there's one away.
The shortstop,
Asdrubal Cabrera ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he takes ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
17, Carlos Corporan.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Marcell Ozuna comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Center fielder number 13, Marcell.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Jones. 1 down. Yasmani Grandal steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he...
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. This is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Wilson Ramos will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Ramos.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, James Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Number 2,
Chris Davis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
For the Yankees, right fielder David Peralta.
David Peralta is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third. Ketel Marte will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is Peralta. Gone!
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 6-run ball game to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
It's a solo shot for Starling Marte, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Josh Harrison will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Josh Harrison.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Third baseman, number 21, Todd Frazier.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Hit to short. Marte is there on to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting,
Mike Napoli gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. The offensive star.